Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, November 13th. You'll be interested to know. 40 years ago, today in 1985, Nevado del Ruiz erupted, sending a towering column of ash and deadly lahars that overwhelmed towns and revealed the sheer power of volcanic hazards. The tragedy spurred a global push for improved volcano monitoring and early warning systems, transforming disaster science and community preparedness into a vital priority. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking choppy with waves around 4 to 5 feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning before increasing slightly to 4 to 6 plus feet by late morning. Winds are sideshore at 26 miles per hour, shifting to onshore at 13 miles per hour later. Best time to ride is at 12 p.m. with a 2-foot low tide, when the west-northwest swell is 4 feet at 13 seconds, and the onshore wind is 10 miles per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 5.5 feet at 7 a.m., followed by a 2-foot low tide at 12:45. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 58 degrees for the water temperature. Friday features strong surf with wave heights reaching 10 to 12 feet and choppy conditions throughout the day. Saturday sees a drop to 4 to 6 plus feet, with choppy conditions persisting as the wind shifts onshore. On Sunday, expect 4 to 6 feet with continued choppy conditions, making Saturday the more favorable day for catching waves. This morning, it's showers and thunderstorms, and it feels like 58 degrees with 23 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:59, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:50. It looks like we're in for some showers and thunderstorms today, with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 63, falling to around 57 in the afternoon, along with a strong south wind at 16 to 24 miles per hour, gusting up to 48. Tonight, there's a chance of rain showers with mostly cloudy skies, a low around 53, and a lighter south wind at 8 to 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 28. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday will be mostly sunny with a high near 59 and an east-northeast wind of 6 to 10 miles per hour, with a chance of rain showers before 4 p.m. Spotty showers remain possible late Friday night into Saturday, with overnight lows near 52 and highs holding in the upper 50s through Sunday, while rain chances linger on Sunday and into Monday with lows around 50 to 54. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Waymo has expanded its service to Bay Area freeways and San Jose Mineta International Airport, allowing select riders to hail robo-taxis across more than 260 square miles of the Bay Area. The company began commercial passenger shuttling on Wednesday, marking a significant milestone in its operations. Waymo co-CEO Dmitry Dolgov stated, "Achieving fully autonomous freeway operations is a profound engineering feat." San Jose City Manager Jennifer McGuire noted that this partnership reflects Silicon Valley's commitment to innovation and provides travelers with enhanced convenience. Initially, service will be limited to the city center, with plans to expand over time. Riders can express interest for earlier access through the Waymo app. Now on to sports. As Paul Skeens continually conjured magical starts this summer, Pittsburgh Pirates catchers Henry Davis and Joey Bart whispered about the Cy Young Award. The celebration began when Skeens won the National League Award, earning all 30 first-place votes. Skeens is the second pitcher in Major League Baseball history to win Rookie of the Year and Cy Young in consecutive seasons. He led the majors in earned run average at 1.97 and the National League in walks and hits per inning pitched at 0.948. Skeens is the Pirates' third Cy Young winner, joining Vern Law and Doug Drabek. In local sports. On Wednesday night, the Warriors faced the towering presence of 7'4" Victor Wembanyama and emerged victorious, winning 125-120 against the Spurs at Frostbank Center in San Antonio. Curry led the charge, scoring a game and season-high 46 points, while Butler contributed 28 points and 8 assists. Moses Moody added 19 points, providing essential support for Curry. Wembanyama had 27 points and 14 rebounds, but committed 8 turnovers, impacting the game. In top news, using your credit card at the checkout is set to get a lot more complicated. A settlement between Visa and MasterCard, along with U.S. merchants, could lead to tiered pricing at the register. This agreement follows a 2-decade antitrust battle over interchange fees, which banks collect from merchants for credit card transactions. If approved, merchants could charge different fees based on credit card categories, allowing for surcharges based on card type. However, analysts warn that adding fees might alienate customers, as many would switch payment methods to avoid surcharges. Despite changes, rewards programs are likely to remain intact. In business news, the decline of cable television just hit a major milestone. For years, the pay television business seemed to defy gravity. However, that is no longer the case, as the industry has been eroding for a decade. A recent estimate from Madison and Walsh shows that 15 years ago, nearly 9 in 10 United States households had a pay television subscription. But by the end of 2025, that number will drop to 5 out of 10. This decline explains why companies like Comcast and Warner Bros. Discovery are trying to sell or spin off their cable television assets. Advertisers are also noticing that higher levels of audience reach can be found elsewhere. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to about $102,000. Ethereum is up 0.5% to just under 3,500. And XRP is up 3% to $2.46. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Apple has launched a digital ID, which will be accepted by the Transportation Security Administration at checkpoints in more than 250 airports across the United States. This feature allows users to create and store an ID in Apple Wallet using their United States passport. Digital ID acceptance will roll out first at TSA checkpoints for domestic travel. Users can present their digital ID instead of a real ID using an iPhone or Apple Watch. However, it is not a replacement for a physical passport and cannot be used for international travel. To create a digital ID, Users must scan their passport and take a selfie for verification. Apple assures that this feature is encrypted, safeguarding user data. And in entertainment news, Netflix wants to build a home for its fans at the mall. Netflix House opens this week at King of Prussia Mall in Philadelphia, marking its first major push into physical, experiential retail locations. The venue spans 100,000 square feet and features interactive games, immersive rooms based on hit shows, a 200-seat theater, and restaurants offering Netflix-themed cuisine. Experiences start at $15, with Netflix Chief Executive Officer Ted Sarandos envisioning up to 60 locations globally. This expansion taps into a market longing for in-person gatherings, capitalizing on nostalgia for traditional malls. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the British author and philosopher Aldous Huxley. And he said, "Technological progress has merely provided us with more efficient means for going backwards." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.